Are you okay?
This is...
Everything's just too much.
I'm not so sure about this.
Are you okay?
Mime.
I wonder... Huh? Huh?
Are you okay?
Huh? I wonder...
Good evening, dear alchemist. So this is where your tale took you. How interesting.
It's been a long day for us, and we entered this place to find some refuge. What are you doing here?
Taverns and inns are the sanctuaries of bards, not to mention our biggest sources of income and new story material. I was just here to check in with another legend of mine. It seems her tale has finally come to a close, so I wanted to get all the final details.
I'm sorry, but I'm not following. What is this place?
It is only natural to be a bit confused when entering the realm of the gods. Welcome to the Merry Sparrows Inn, the final transit stop for heroes' souls before they pass on to the afterlife.
Wait, these people are ghosts?
Indeed. Why so surprised? You're a spirit yourself, are you not?
Ghosts and spirits are not the same. Ghosts can be super vengeful and haunt you for the rest of your life. Also, they are creepy.
I can assure you none of these ghosts are out to get revenge on anyone. Only the souls of those who have lived a life of adventure can enter this place. The kind that has grand tales of heroism to leave behind. I can introduce you to some of them, if you'd like.
So, this is it, then? This is where we ended up?
You?
It seems like you have been through quite a lot getting here. I'm sorry. I've seen many heroes come in here with that same expression in their eyes. Like the world is lost. I can dispel that misunderstanding. You are not dead. While this is a place to celebrate the end of a long journey, the Sparrow does like to open his doors on special occasions.
What does that mean?
The heroes in this place have seen many things. Tragedy, triumph. They carry with them a well of knowledge. Sometimes, when a traveler like yourself stumbles, the wise words of someone who's been there before will put you back on the right path. If you wish, you may go see what knowledge they offer.
Wait, so if these people are ghosts, what does that make us?
You're not dead, if that's what you're concerned about.
That's a relief.
The inn is a safe haven for heroes. Its doors are always open to heroes in need of a bit of guidance, and you, my friend, look like a lost soul if I've ever seen one.
Who is the Sparrow?
That would be the innkeeper. He is a patron for all heroes' tales, one of the three gods of mortal stories.
Gods of storytelling? I've never heard about that before.
Few know about them these days, but the Empire's clutches can never reach them in here. The Sparrow is for the hero's tale, those stories that live on forever. The Raven for the quiet tales, those that will fade away with those who experience them. And finally, the Nightingale, who watch over the storytellers, the bards, the artists, the mother sitting on the edge of her child's bed. Together, they watch over the death and legacy of all mortals in this realm.
We met someone strange who led us here. A man with a deer skull for a head. Do you know about him?
The king of the forest escorted you here himself? That is quite the honor.
What did you mean when you said heroes?
Why don't you ask one yourself? Come, I'll make the introductions. Good evening, Rixus.
Oh, Rune? Back for more wild tales, are you?
Something like that. The alchemist here was just passing through and could use a bit of wisdom to guide him forward. Do you mind sharing a little?
I think... I'm Rixus. Let me tell you. But you see...
Oh.
I think...
Huh?
Let me tell you. Hmm?
So,
Indeed. But you see... It's a simple kind of pleasure, knowing you've made a change to the world.
Thank you for the story, Rixus.
So this place is like a club for heroes?
Indeed.
Why would he want to share his story with us, though? What's the point?
To reminisce. Mostly. These people are a nostalgic bunch, but also to inspire. Come. There's someone else I'd like for you to meet. Darius, do you have a moment?
Dragon.
You're quite perceptive. Darius Dunca, at your service.
Really?
Really?
That is true.
Huh?
It all began when... Things didn't go as planned. No.
That's awful.
No. You see... But then... That day, I learned to put trust in my friends. Thank you for the story, Darius.
This is all pretty crazy. So all the heroes just live here?
Eventually, the patrons of the inn move on to the afterlife. Some stay longer than others, but eventually, they all move on.
Where do they go?
Who knows? That's not my jurisdiction, as no one has ever lived to tell the tale. How are you feeling?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, honestly. Gods, heroes. This is all so much to take in.
That is understandable. The inn is a place of magic, but even magic can't fix everything. Humans are complicated. Your souls are fragile, yet strong. I think, in time, you will come to terms with what has happened. As for here and now, I think there's someone here who wants to see you.
Child, how in Alethero's name did you end up here? It's okay, child. I've got you. You are safe.
We got separated from the others. And then the king of the forest led us to this place.
So, you are here to seek guidance. That's a relief.
Elizabeth, what are we gonna do? The demons are loose in town. Everyone is... Is there really no way to put things right?
I'm not going to lie to you. Reinforcing the fractured seal was the easy solution to this. Now that it is shattered, and the demons are out, the situation is most dire. Your locket still might be able to restore the demons' prison, but with no way to trap them again, I fear we don't have a lot of options.
This is all my fault. I couldn't stop it. I couldn't do anything in the end. And now, everything is...
Don't blame yourself. None of this will ever be your fault, no matter how things turned out in the end. You have already done so much, gotten so far. Your kind heart took you on this path, fueled by faith in the goodness of humanity. You stayed true to your beliefs. You accepted this burden without reservation. You still succeeded in keeping everyone safe. You gathered a group of extraordinary individuals, and together, you investigated this threat and came up with a plan to solve it. You earned their respect by leading with reason. And together, you became quite the team of heroes. You even fell in love. I'm not so blind that I haven't noticed. You are blinded by despair, and the road ahead is impossible to find in the storm. However, I am so very proud of you. No matter how this turns out, your journey to this moment has been remarkable. What a brilliant alchemist you have become.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
You are welcome, dear.
There's gotta be a way to put all those demons back where they belong.
Going around and sealing the demons away one by one with a locket could take a lifetime. The amount of damage they could cause in the meantime is unimaginable.
If only there were, like, a giant spirit locket we could use to seal them all away at once. What?
Mime, you're a genius.
I am?
Liv did theorize that the seal itself worked much like a spirit locket. The lockets were modeled after that structure, after all.
So you're saying if we repair the seal, we might be able to use it to trap the demons again?
It's only a theory. We can't be certain.
Business as usual, then. Good to know.
It really isn't. What about Ronan, though? If we trap the demons again, will he...
So long as the demon is bound to Ronan, sealing it away will be impossible, I'm afraid.
So there's no way for us to stop him?
There's always a way.
Elizabeth?
I didn't want to have to give this to you.
You know, Anne's going to be really angry when she finds out you hid part of the locket from her.
Anne didn't need to know about this, and she won't need to know in the future. This is the piece that made me the spirit alchemist on the battlefield. It allows you to use the locket to unlock souls, demon or human, killing them.
That's...
When I left the Empire, I removed the piece to disarm the locket. I didn't want it to be used to take any more lives. But it appears your path ahead might call for it. Taking a life is a heavy burden, in many ways. You need spirit energy to fuel the spell. A lot of it. If you want enough energy to repair the seal, you won't get a lot of chances. But if Ronan dies, then the demon inside him will be released, and it can be sealed away with its brethren.
But then Ronan will... Isn't it possible to just hit the demon instead? Then Ronan would be free of it, right?
If it was that easy to end a bond between a human and a spirit, don't you think I would have used it on you when we first met, Mime?
Oh...
I agree. This cycle of violence has to end. There has to be another way.
There might be. You are the spirit alchemist now. You have surpassed anything I thought possible. I trust you will find the right answer, whatever it might be.
We should start by finding the others. Though, they might be anywhere by now.
I think you'll figure something out. You do, after all, not just share a bond with Mime anymore, but with all of your companions. Use it. Connect with them, and your skill will take you to them. I'm sure whatever needs to be done will become clear then.
Thank you for your help, Elizabeth.
It has been a pleasure, my child.
You'll be coming with us, won't you, Elizabeth?
Elizabeth stays here with me. She still has not told me all the details of her grand adventure, and I am very curious.
Wait, that means... Elizabeth, you're...
My journey has come to an end, child. That is the natural way of things. After all, you don't need this old teacher anymore.
I might not need my teacher anymore, but I still need you, Elizabeth. You can't leave me. Not now.
Child, you mean the world to me. You are family, never just my apprentice, and even if this is the moment that we part ways, I will never be far from you. I will be here, listening to the nightingale sing of the amazing tales that I know you have ahead of you. And once your journey comes to an end again, I will be waiting. The memories of the people who helped us through life reside within you. That is a powerful thing. Use it.
I'm going to miss you.
And I, you. None of the heroes here are half as exciting as you, my child. But I will be fine. Now go. You have a world to save. Take good care of each other, my dear Mime.
Oh, okay. I promise.